What's up, y'all? Here with a new, episode. I'm going to be talking about my meet and greets from WrestleMania 42. I did go to Vegas this year, even though I said I wasn't going to go. And my plan was just to meet the four top guys that I like, which is Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Austin Theory, and Carmelo Hayes. But that ended up changing, and I ended up with, I think, 12, just like last year. Or maybe less than that, but still a lot. Anyways, let's get to it. Oh, and before I say anything, keep in mind that these meet and greets, I realize if you have nothing to say to the wrestler, then obviously it's gonna be quick and kind of like a meh, you know what I mean? There were a couple wrestlers that I met in Vegas that it was a quick hi, picture, nice to meet you, bye. And there's some other ones that I had at least like 10 seconds or just to say something to them. So I feel like you can't. I mean, at least I can't really judge a wrestler and say the meet and greet was bad or good based on like 5 seconds. If they're all the same. Anyways, now let's get to it. Julia and Kiana Jane for the Wheatley vodka. They were both really nice, one and done type of thing. I met Kiana again. Alberto and Angel, both hot, and I definitely would meet them again. Here's Tony D'Angelo and Tatum, again, one and done type of thing. They were all nice. Robert Stone, I told him I was a fan of his since Robbie E, and he liked that, so we kind of talked a little bit. And there's Miles Bourne, I'll meet him again because he's hot. Here's Megan. I really hope her name is Megan. And here's Oba, again, one and done type of thing. I really like Oba, but I was like, all right, I met you. I think we're good for now. This was actually one of my favorite things that happened at WrestleMania was the surprise appearance by Becky and Seth at the Amo booth for their coffee. I was in line and then I saw Seth's Instagram post and I was like, oh shit, that was a few minutes ago. He's gonna be here. So yeah, I got a selfie with him and I got a selfie with Becky and I got a video with Becky, which is great because I was kind of bummed I didn't get a meet and greet with Becky because I wanted to meet her, but I also didn't want to pay like $100 and something for her. Sorry, Becky. I love you though. Sol Ruka was quick and easy, just a hi and bye, but she's really nice and she's gorgeous. It's kind of like a one and done type of thing. Maybe, who knows? One of my favorites, Ricky Saints. He loved my shirt. He remembered me from the Sunday previous where he signed it and he said his signature could be better. And I was like, yeah, it could. But yeah, he's amazing. He's one of my favorites and he looks so good. Of course, my GOAT, my number one. Some people will feel different about Seth and his meet and greets. Like, I know Seth does not love the meet and greets because I remember I think it was like last year or probably the year before where like you can tell he wasn't really into it. I think it was last year. But this year I was surprised he actually smiled. But then again, I did tell him that I loved his coffee that I tried the day before. So I think that kind of like, you know, got him a little happy. So I feel like it's one of those things where like if you talk to him, you'll probably get a good picture. Oh, Logan Paul. Listen, if you haven't seen my video, like I was actually in his vlog and I actually loved our interaction because he was giving me shit about wearing a Seth Rollins shirt. And I told him, well, they don't have any Logan Paul shirts, so I can't do anything about it. So it was nice meeting him. It was like a rare thing. So I was like, I have to meet Logan Paul. And I actually like him in WWE. All right. Ethan Page is probably my favorite interaction of the whole trip, maybe tied with Austin because Ethan Page saw my shirt. He loved my shirt, and he was just like putting me on the spot. I was like, "Did you make these? Like, are you getting money off of this?" And I was like, "Yo, I can't say that on camera." So I'm hoping that the video comes out one way or another. We were recorded, me along with my friend. Here's our picture, sticking the finger. We all had our like interaction with him. It was like at least 30 seconds each. Like it was great. He's amazing. Gunther actually surprised me. He was really nice and he actually smiled. I don't know why, but I think because of the last like meet and greet that I saw like before, he seemed to like not enjoy it. He looked like he wasn't enjoying it, so I thought he was gonna be all serious, but he was actually really nice. Tamaloa and Tangaloa, I think they were really nice. I think it's Tangaloa. But he was really respectful to everybody. He was just saying, "Hey, how are you? What's your name? Okay, nice to meet you," and all that. So that was really nice of him. Of course, my guy, like Austin Theory is amazing. I love Austin Theory. I made the little sign. I'm an Austin Theory guy. He loved that. He's like, you should make that into a shirt. And just the fact that he remembered me, he was like, it is so good to see you, my dude. Like, nice meeting you again. Like, it just that, just like last year. Last year's meet and greet with him was amazing. It's still my favorite meet and greet ever. Um, but this year, again, he's amazing. Carmelo Hayes, my Boston guy. I love Carmelo. He's one of my favorites, and I'll meet him each time I can. And of course, another one of my favorites, one of my goats. I did a signing, autograph signing with him, and also a photo op. And he saw my shirt, and he was like, "Wow, you're the first person that I see with this shirt on." So he loved that. He's amazing. I love Finn. He's like the best. And last but not least, my girl Jada. I love Jada Parker. Honestly, I question my sexuality sometimes because I'm like, yo, she's beautiful. She's the best. And I made this sign that said Jada stole my heart. And the first picture came out amazing because she did like this reaction to the pic, but the writing on the paper didn't come out in the first pic, so they made me take another pic, which is this one. And my dumbass, instead of taking both pics, I only took one because I didn't want to get caught or whatever. But yeah, I love Jada. I'm always gonna pay for a meet and greet because she's amazing, and yeah, she stole my heart.